What is going on, guys? This is Andy with Andy Z Anime, and today I'm going to be reacting to The Summer Hikaru Died episode 4. If you guys have not checked out my previous reaction videos, of course, to this particular series or to other series that I'm currently doing reactions for, I do encourage you guys to go ahead and check those videos out on my channel, and I will leave a link to my channel in the description of this video down below. Also, guys, we are aiming for 100 subscribers next, and again, the incentive video for those 100 subscribers will be a season 1 reaction to a live action TV series. So again, it does mean the world to me when you guys take the time to show your love and support by hitting that like and subscribe button. Also, guys, just a quick reminder to share these videos with your friends who enjoy anime reaction channels. With that being said, guys, and without further ado, let's get started. Not yet. Does she have a weird ability? Or does this girl also have an organism living inside of her? Just another chance for Yoshiki to start to teach the life form living in Hikaru a little bit more about their society and getting him more practice with human interaction. Okay, so it seems that prominent members of the community are discussing the fact that whatever ritual they were trying to do failed. And I don't know if this was a ritual they also tried to do on Hikaru's dad because he was also missing for a week. Interesting. So, members of the community were supposed to keep this entity locked away, and the ritual failed. I don't know yet what this ritual is supposed to be about, but it seems that because things went wrong, these members of the community want to keep silent about it. And this organism that is probably residing in Hikaru currently is at least 300 years old. Is this going to provide said entity spiritual power? Oh, the creature detected Hikaru, maybe? I don't know if Yoshiki would perceive this form of Hikaru in the same way. At least, maybe not yet. You're the special agent. We're gonna get a flashback. What? What? Really? I don't know, man. I'm not really sure how I feel about that situation because I felt like he would have had a lot more surface emotions bubble up before Hikaru even confessed to Yoshiki about who that he's not Hikaru. So I don't know. Was this a flashback to when Yoshiki was struggling with his sexuality a little bit more and trying to figure out if he was comfortable enough to share his real feelings with Hikaru? Is that one of those life forms? Okay, guys, that was the Summer Hikaru Died episode 4. Some interesting things kind of happening. I'm not sure, again, how all of this pieces into the mystery yet, or the overall mystery, but we do find out that the entity or life form that's living inside Hikaru is approximately 300 years old. We don't know much about the ritual. The prominent members of the village have kind of been talking about. I don't know if this is some sort of weird, creepy, sacrificial, ritualistic type tradition that's been happening for many, many years. Again, that's kind of what it seems to be set up as, but we don't really know any of the details necessarily of the ritual, but they do say something to the effect of basically bringing a sacrifice to the mountain god. And they talk about they seem to have attempted to do this ritual to Hikaru's father, who also had been missing for a week up on the mountain, which I thought was kind of a strange coincidence of sorts. We don't really know a whole lot about this life form. Now, I don't know if this is perhaps some sort of entity or divine being that could potentially have inhabited Hikaru's body if like there was a hidden shrine or something where he died on the mountain and that the mountain god kind of possesses Hikaru's body. We're not really sure. That's just a bit of an out there kind of theory. We do see some things developing in terms of the one girl that is in Hikaru and Yoshiki's class. And it would seem that either she has some sort of special ability or one of these types of creatures may have mixed with her and has given her certain abilities, but she seems kind of quiet about it. Maybe that's some sort of reveal later in the series. I'm not really sure yet how she ties into this entity connection yet. We also see that the government agent is sort of hunting down or tracking down whatever this life form is that's residing in Hikaru, and he came close once or twice, but Hikaru manages to escape, and Yoshiki is essentially continuing to give this life form inside of Hikaru the human experience, trying to get him to fit in better among the community. And so it's a working progress on that front. The other thing that I thought was kind of weird in my personal perspective was that when Hikaru, or at least the life form in Hikaru, had asked Yoshiki about how he found out or had his suspicions about the fact that he wasn't really Hikaru, and just kind of talking about when Yoshiki ended up discovering basically Hikaru's lifeless body. And yes, he was emotionally, distraught, I guess would be the right word. But I don't know, man. It just, the presentation of when the life form had informed Yoshiki 6 months after his death that he wasn't Hikaru, when Yoshiki probably could have confronted this life form that was residing within Hikaru 3 months before that he told him. I don't know. The way they laid out this the whole, oh, Yoshiki finds out about Hikaru's death, but then I don't know, he just seemed so, I don't know if he just mentally blocked it to the point where he just wanted everything to, or at least pretend that everything was normal, and maybe Yoshiki was technically in denial, perhaps because of how much love he had for Hikaru. Maybe he was mentally in denial. I could be wrong about that, but I don't know, the whole thing just seemed a little weird to me for that part. But other than that, I thought this was a good episode, kind of expanding a little bit more upon the actual mystery of things within the village, and potentially other threats kind of happening within the village area. And again, kind of discussing the fact that the prominent members of the village botched whatever this ritual was with Hikaru, and the fact that Hikaru has this weird responsibility, or at least the life form that's residing within Hikaru now has this heavy responsibility for the community. I don't really know. Again, there's some details kind of missing there, and I'm hoping those will be something that we will get a reveal for in later episodes. But again, I thought this was an enjoyable episode overall. And as always, guys, if you guys like this video, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button down below for more video content. And remember, guys, we are aiming for 100 subscribers next. So again, it does mean the world to me when you guys take the time to show your love and support by hitting that like and subscribe button. This is Andy with Andy Z Anime. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will catch you guys next time.